What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're actually going to be transforming another tank. I know I just did one a couple of weeks ago. That was my 30-gallon hexagon tank, and it is looking a whole lot better now. And we're actually going to be talking about two tanks that I haven't really shown in a really long time on the channel. And one of those tanks is the tank that we're going to be kind of transforming into a much better looking tank today. So that is my 5.5 gallon pea puffer tank. I've already moved the fish out of there into another tank, and we're going to actually make this my second beta tank. I've already got one beta tank, and we're going to make this another beta tank, and we're going to make it look a whole lot better than it is right now. I'm just really bored of Escape. It's just really plain, really bland, and we're gonna really revive it, put a new light on it and all that, and just try to make it look the best as possible. So I've got a 5-pound bag of some better looking sand that's already compared to what's in the tank right now, and then I've got about 5 to 7 pounds of some leftover seiryu stone from another scape, and I'm gonna try to build some type of rock formation along the back of the tank, maybe try to make like some type of 3D background in a way, or I might just make a big rock formation in one of the corners of the tank. I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing as I kind of play with it and stuff like that, as I start to add more pieces in the tank and just try to figure out what looks best. So that being said, let's get started. So it has been about a week now since I've set up the tank, and I've just been letting it kind of run, not really doing anything to it, not even leaving the light on actually, because it doesn't really need to be on. And it has really cleared up now, and it's crystal clear, and it just looks amazing. And one thing you guys did not see me do in the montage is actually plant the 2 anubias plants, and of course put on the light. The light is just a simple aquarium hangover LED light, and it definitely puts off plenty of light for this tank and plenty of light for the anubias. And I'm sure you guys could tell in the montage that I tried both of the rock formations. I first off tried by making like a 3D background along the back wall, but I didn't really have enough rock for that. So then I switched over by just making 2 rock formations, one in one corner and one in the other, and that turned out to look a little bit better because it obviously didn't need as much rock to do that. But if there's anything else that you guys think I should add to this tank, please let me know down below in the comments. I might try to get some more seiryu stone to kind of hide the filter thing back there, and maybe put up 1 or 2 more pieces over here. This side definitely filled out a lot nicer than this side did, but I think that's more of just because you can see the the filter tube back there. So I might get a few more pieces to kind of hide that right over there. But other than that, like I said, this is going to be another beta tank, and I'm thinking the beta that I'm going to get for it is going to be some kind of plaquette beta. I've always wanted one of those. I think the colors on them are just super nice. Of course, I do have a white opal beta, but I've always wanted one of those kind of betas, and I think one of those in here would just look amazing, like just stunning, and then we might add a couple of little nano fish, but that's pretty much it. It's going to be a pretty darn simple little tank, and of course we'll see how well it does. And here is the other tank that I wanted to show you guys. So this is a 10-gallon tank, and I have not shown this tank in probably 6 or 7 months, and I think the last time you guys saw this tank, when I was doing a lot of filming on it, I was trying to get some Monte Carlo to get going in here on this Eco-Complete substrate. Let's just say that didn't work out so well, so I went with something a little bit easier, a little bit simpler. I got some dwarf hairgrass in here, and this is pretty newly planted. Some of it's trying to come back up back there, but I'm hoping that this will really start to get going in this tank. And of course, the 2 fish that were over in that 5-gallon were that little Siamese algae right there, and then the little pea puffer in the very back there. And this was the tank that the Le Lupe cichlid was in for the longest, and you guys saw me move him out there in the hexagon tank in the last video, and he's doing great out there, just absolutely loving it. But this tank's definitely due for a water change, probably going to do one on it tomorrow. And I think my plan for this tank, like I said, we're really wanting to get this stuff right here going. But I think what we're going to do is get probably 2 more pea puffers, like the one right back there, and then maybe some type of a little small schooling fish just to give some more activity in here, something like a little dither fish. And I think that's pretty much going to be all that we do with this tank. Pretty simple tank, just a little bit bigger than the 5-gallon. And the puffer, I think he's really loving it in here. I know the algae eater is, because obviously the puffer has a lot more room in here than he did over there in the 5-gallon. But yeah, I definitely do want to add some more fish to this tank right here. And hopefully, like I said, this dwarf hairgrass will really get going in the next few weeks. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to give it a like down below. Also, let me know your guys' thoughts on the newly escaped 5.5-gallon. And also, let me know what kind of beta you guys think I should get for it as well. Thanks for watching as always. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in next Sunday's video. Peace.